All right, we are here, and now we have the the breakdown. Let's just get into it, man. Let's just get into it. So we'll start off with Omega. We have to save Gogeta for last. Oh wait, actually, let me. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Jesus Christ, man. Open image a new tab. Oh, that's no bueno. How does Truth do that? Oh, like that. Okay, cool. Image new tab. Open image a new tab. Open image a new. Okay, let me get this organized. Okay. Here we go. Okay, Omega Shenron. Here we go. Okay, now I got this organized. Here we go. Okay, Omega. Here we go. So he leads Inhuman Deeds, Power Absorption, for GT bosses. Okay. And then the extra stats are for Shadow Dragon Saga, Worldwide Chaos, or Battle of Fates. Okay. I probably would have been better just to swap Inhuman Deeds, or no, actually, you know what? Swap GT bosses out for Battle of Fate. Swap Power Absorption out for Worldwide Chaos. This is probably a much better leader skill, right? Maybe, I don't know. Okay. Passive skill. So he activates the intro when all allies are extreme. Okay. He gives extreme class. So he gives extreme class for the first turn, 20% crit, and then he randomly changes Tech or AGO keysters to Rainbow for one turn. And then he also launches an additional super attack and an extra... Oh, wait. Launches an additional super attack and extreme class allies keep us to attack 70% for 4 turns. Okay, that's good support though. That is good. 70% attack, even if it's for 4 turns, that's still 70% attack and 2 key. That's good. Keep us 3 in attack and defense, 300%. Receives an additional key +1 per key sphere obtained. He gets 50% damage reduction base line. Okay. He randomly changes physical or int key spheres to rainbow. With 1 rainbow key sphere obtained. So you just need 1 for this. He gives extreme class 70% defense, and plus an additional damage reduction 10% for characters who also belong to GT bosses for 2 turns. So if he gets a rainbow key sphere, essentially okay, this is good. I really like the fact that it's not just GT bosses getting this the defense support. I'm glad. The 10% damage reduction is for GT bosses, but I do wish. I mean, it's probably fine. When attacking, attack 150%. Okay. When key is 18 or more, he gets 158% attack when attacking and 150% defense when receiving an attack. When attacking with 24 key, he gets a guaranteed crit. Okay. When he receives an unarmed super, he has a great chance of nullifying it. Great chance of nullifying and countering with tremendous power. And then he guaranteed nullifies if your HP is 70% or less. After he performs 5 or more attacks in battle, extreme class allies keep us to a chance of performing a crit 20%. And he gets, wait, is this an intro buff? Random when chooses Tegra AGO's keysters of Rainbow, starting from the character. So, okay, after he performs 5 or more attacks, he essentially just gets his intro buff. I wish they gave him guard. I do wish they gave him guard or something. I do wish that they did that. I say this with a lot of characters, but I mean, guard would probably help him, right? Because he's getting the 150 when receiving an attack. He has the damage reduction. What's the super attack effects? Greatly raises the defense for 4 turns, causes Mega Colossal. So he's just stacking defense. Ooh. Yeah, then guard would probably help him quite a bit, huh? With slot 1ing everything. That'd probably help him, huh? I mean, yeah. Brutal Beatdowns, Big Bad Boss is good. GT, Fear and Faith, Shadow Dragons, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Okay. Active skill can be activated when there is another Inhuman Deeds, Power Absorption, or GT bosses, ally attacking in the same turn, or after the character performs 5 or more attacks. Essentially, you have it up for the entire fucking thing. Like, yeah, essentially, right? And then he creates his domain for 3 turns. Is his domain, huh? Okay. It's 3 turns. And then his domain. And he greatly lowers. His super attack. He greatly lowers attack and defense on his 12th key, and then he disables enemy. Oh, he has an attack break on his AOE. Nice. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. And his domain. He gives Inhumanities, Power Absorption, or GT bosses, category enemies, and allies attack 25%. Increased damage received by superclass enemies and allies 20%. Plus an additional 10% for those who belong to Earth Protected Heroes, Street Fighters, GT Heroes. Okay. Sure. Alright. Let me get rid of all this here. Now let us move on. Where is Gogeta? Here he is. Oh, here we go, dude. Okay. Here we go. Let me not make it. That's too complicated. So Gogeta, he gets GT Heroes category. GT Heroes lead to 20. Okay. So he gets his intro when there are 2 or more GT Heroes on the team. He gets an additional super, and all attacks become crits for. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. And then super class allies keep restraint and defense 70% for 4 turns. Oh my god. So we're just starting out, and he gets that as guaranteed additional, and he gets guaranteed crits for this first turn, and providing the support too. Nice. Keep us 3 attack and defense. Keep us 3 attack and defense 30%. He receives an additional keep us 1 per keys for obtain. Attacks are effective against all types. He has a high chance to crit. He guards. 50% damage reduction. Launches guaranteed. So on his first turn, he has guaranteed crits. He's guarding. He has 50% damage reduction. Okay. Sure. When attacking, 300% attack. Sure. When receiving an attack, 200% defense. Okay. When receiving an attack, when receiving a super attack, he gets 200% defense temporarily. What the fuck? Okay, so he just gets a bajillion stats to everything. Sure. When receiving a Ki Blast, he has a 70% chance of nullifying it and countering it, or he is guaranteed nullification if you are at 70% or less HP. And then after he receives 3 or more supers, he gets a guaranteed additional for the rest of the fight. Okay, yeah, and then after receiving 7 or more attacks in battle, he gets Keep us 4, and he gets guaranteed crits for the rest of the fight as well. Okay, and then his active is Dragon Fist, activated starting from the next attacking turn after the character receives an attack. So essentially, Beast Gohan's active condition. He massively raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to enemy, and then he gets attack and defense 70%, and all attacks become crits. Ooh. Okay, for 1 turn, yeah. Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Saiyan Roar, Shocking Speed, GT, First Battle, Legendary Power. That's a good league set. Is that 7 out of 7 with the thing? With the LR? Is that 7 out of 7? Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, that's 7. That's all 7. Oh my goodness. Dude, this rotation, let's go fucking nuts. Holy fuck. Oh, you guys are ready. 50 bajillion categories, not as much as tags, but you know. Super attack effects. We'll see that on the next slide. Raise attack for 1 turn with a great chance. Raise attack for 1 turn with a great chance of further greatly raising attack for 1 turn and causes colossal. Okay. Greatly raises attack for 4 turns with a great chance of further massively raising attack. 1 turn. Oh my god, dude. What? He's gonna be hitting like a fucking nuke. What? Oh my god. This guy's gonna be hitting crazy. No defense on the super attack effect though. He is getting a lot of defense in the passive. But I'm generally not a fan of units not receiving defense on their super attack effect. We'll have to see. Again, but I don't know. I'm liking these guys. I'll need to see how they perform in game. But on paper, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I am liking it. Even, dude, I'm liking Omega too. Alright? Let's not get it twisted. I do like Omega. I think Omega is going to be pretty good. The issue with Omega, though, his team. That's the issue. Is it this site that has the tool? Is it this site? But no, is it? The fuck. No, it's still info, right? Is this here? Is it this one? Okay, let me see. So we have Inhuman D's. Inhuman D's. What? Inhuman Deeds. Hello? Inhuman Deeds. Boom. Add category. Okay, Jesus, thank you. Power Absorption. Power Absorption. So I'm looking at who's on his like full leader skill here. This doesn't, and then GT bosses. GT, not heroes. GT bosses. Add that, and then it's 50% to Shadow Dragon Saga. Worldwide Chaos. Worldwide Chaos here, and then Battle of Fate. Okay, let's see who is on here. So the full 200%, we have Hugh, we do have this guy. I guess he is extreme, so that works. We could probably run this guy. The clones are on here. Wuhan, Cell. I mean, dude, could you make this work here? Oh, you're getting your super easy A. You are. This guy's getting a super easy A? Ooh. Hold on, we might be cooking. So we're on Omega. That's super easy. That's 2. Goku Black. Frieza. Vegeta. And then, like, what? Cell? Wuhan? Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, Nova, the free-to-play unit? Is that who we're running, dude? Nova? The free-to-play? I don't know, man, but let me know what you guys think of Gogeta and Omega. Do you guys think they're good enough? Do you guys think they're number 1, number 2? Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.